Test run. My mic is tripping. I'm trying to make sure my mic's straight for real. I'm not one of them channels that's about to be sitting here letting the fucking video run on and on and on. That shit's dead, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. I like to react to it, bro. Alright, we should have this shit back in up and running though.
Spin around, boy! Spin around! Watch my cat though, it's hard at work! Spin around!
On July 20th, 2024, police were dispatched to an apartment complex after receiving calls about a man who was harassing his neighbors.
Hey, sir. Can we talk to you real quick, man?
No, I'm busy.
What's up?
I'm busy
Doing what?
on a phone call for my job.
All right, we just need to talk to you real quick.
About what? Hold on. Yes, sir. Sir, I've been approached by officers. For some reason, his... Okay.
Guys, no.
Shut the up, you square ass nigga. Okay. This piece ass officer. Round ass head, bald head ass nigga. Shut your square ass up. I'm sorry, sir. Yes, sir. I will call you right after. I need to take care of this. Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah,
bye.
buddy tweaked out for sure.
All right, so what's going on?
I don't know. You wanted to talk to me, you square ass pig.
Okay, we got a call that you were over here.
Yeah.
Like threatening someone.
Threatening?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I said what?
He came over here because he got to something with his family, bro. So he's drunk, obviously. Came over here to hang out. Too drunk, I can't deal with it. I'm getting a headache. I'm like, bro, you gotta go to your sister's because his sister lives down over there. I don't know if his sister's home because the phone dead. He doesn't want to charge it. He just wants to talk and yell and scream, bro. So I'm like, all right.
So I was threatening somebody, and they had a dog.
That's just what I'm hearing. That's why.
Yeah. Get your ears checked, you square ass pig. I don't have any information for your square ass. I have a question for you though.
Yeah.
How often do you and your wife have sex? Very little often, huh? I guarantee you what? You tell me her first name and last name, and I can almost guarantee you I will her.
Oh yeah, bro.
Better than you could ever.
Okay.
And that's for the pot.
Sure.
I mean, it's gonna be a beautiful creep pot.
You could just tell by this nigga eyes he tweaking like, bro, he's on a bean or something, bro. He's on some type of bean right now. He need to chill. He need to chill. Buddy in the back don't even want to claim him no more. Whole time you probably know, bro. Nigga said fuck all that.
So you live around here?
Beautiful black kid, God damn it. You hear me? And Jack, guess what? No. And here's the craziest part. I'll catch this on camera. You wanna know what? Record his face. Okay, here's the crazy part. I already know his wife. And his daughter.
Is this your friend?
Hell no, I don't know him, gang.
He don't know me. Guess what? Square. You see him? Clanking that cuss and
bro.
shit. Just like a square ass pig. No, guess what? Alyssa, your daughter?
Bro, for sure.
Yeah, I know her. Yeah. Guess what? I want to tell you something.
Look, man, I've never met you before.
Shut the f up.
Do you live around here?
Square ass nigga. Yeah, I live around here. Do you?
He's
Get out of here. Square ass nigga. I never met you before. Do you live out here? Do you feel tough and powerful? I mean, do you? I mean, I can just, like, you're giving the vibe.
How much y'all think this nigga weigh, bro? This nigga gotta weigh at least like 90 pounds, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? What kind of build is this? What do you call this, bro? What would you call this build, bro? I can't even give a name for this shit, bro. Like, it's an interesting build, though.
That you got bullied every year of your entire miserable existence in public school. And now here you are finally reclaiming the power that he never had. Right? Is this what this is? You bum ass loser. I mean, why else would anybody choose you?
Shout out. You would pay $200. I give your bro a shout out. You ain't gotta pay me $200, bro. What's your bro name, bro? I got you. I got you for the free ski, bro. Come on now. $200 for a shout out is crazy. I don't care how big I get. I ain't paying. I ain't charging somebody $200 for no shout out. That shit crazy as hell.
This is
I appreciate the love.
means of living. I mean, listen.
Bro said D Savage
Guess what?
tripping.
Just talking.
Bro, this is
Look,
D Savage twin.
He's just talking. Guess what? No need to explain. His wife. Let me get.
No, this low key.
Her name's
and
Alyssa.
be chopping
Record his face.
I
You
know
recording
somebody that look like this nigga.
And his
they
daughter?
kinda act the same too.
Her name's Eva, isn't it? Yeah. And she's about, what, 21? My age? Yeah? Guess what? No. I can promise you she's 21 and my age. Because I have a video of us having consensual sex that I'd love to post across the internet. Because it's consensual.
Do you have any idea on your thing, man?
No, I don't, you square ass nigga. What's it to you? I'm going back to my home. Why don't you go back to your home and talk some sense into your fat ass daughter, who, mind you, absolutely, I'm talking about her head. Take it and I was literally in her throat. I'm talking about.
Bro, this nigga is a fucking aggressive gooner, bro. Who is this nigga, dog? Why is he like so adamant on fucking niggas' daughters' throats, bro? This nigga is tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's funny.
Nigga, I was literally.
I ain't never seen nobody this tweaked out. Like,
Where do you live at?
You know where I came?
Guys, bro, like,
I don't know.
Guess where I came?
bro, grip. What was that?
Where do you live at?
You know where I came? Guys.
Bro, what is this stance right here? Chat, what is this stance right here, bro? This is the gas station homeless nigga stance right here. Chat. This the stance when you know you about to get asked for at least $1, bro. At least $1, bro. And he need it bad too. I ain't gonna lie. He need it bad. He damn near gonna crash out if you don't get that slug, bro. Bro, this is a abomination right here, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like this, dog. Like, it's a whole different type of creature. I've never seen it.
Guess where I came? I told her to pull out, turned her around, and bust in her pussy. So guess what? You're gonna be a grandpa!
Create a voiceover using your own voice.
And then an ad go pop. Nigga, hell no.
Customize with a
Bro,
You're gonna be a grandpa!
Bro, this
Nanya.
nigga is tweaking,
Yeah.
bro. But he's all ass
And
like still there for real. This nigga's comedy.
I'm not stupid.
Like,
you might
dead-ass
catch me
comedy.
on the line to a officer, right? My first name, officer,
How long
is
it take?
Antonio.
40 minutes.
Okay.
There's no warrants. There's nothing out to get me. You can try. I know you. Of course he's gonna try, right? Of
No,
course.
for real, that is
I'm a
that
black
perk
male.
itch,
He's
for
gotta
sure.
try.
That's that for
There's
sure.
gotta
Let me
be
get-
something on this.
Let me get 50
right?
cents, bro,
So
for
square
real.
ass the on, bro. Look how this nigga's
And this
standing
nigga
right
young
now.
as
Like,
hell, like,
who the do you
what the
think
fuck
you the
bean did you
are?
get
Where do you live at?
from these
Well,
niggas, bro? Like,
Okay, where do
they
you
for
live?
sure
at?
trying like a new batch or something, on,
Uh,
bro.
so why
he
does
just
where I
tweaked
live
off
that make
it.
any sense?
Because
Tell
I'm
them
not
the
acting the
whole-
way.
Where do I f your daughter? Why does that matter?
But I'm not. It makes sense because I'm just.
You know,
honestly,
I'll tell you what.
You're walking around.
Sometimes,
You're walking around here causing a problem with people.
no, I'm not. And guess what? You're gonna tell him how he just told you how I wasn't causing any problem, right?
Oh, that's not what he told me.
Really?
Right.
You want to bet?
He says you need to get home.
You want to bet?
No, I don't bet.
Do you want to bet?
No, I don't bet.
You don't?
Yeah.
At all?
Tony, where's your sister at?
My sister.
Yeah, he said your buddy said you were walking to your sister's house.
Hey, bro, do y'all you hear him? You hear him? You hear him?
He fucked
You
up.
hear him?
This shit sad though.
He asked, where
I ain't
is
gonna
my
lie, this shit sad.
sister at?
Bro, phone still laying in prone on the fucking cement, bro. I'm just not peeping. I'm like, what the fuck is that on the ground? This nigga whole phone that he done threw on the ground, just sitting there, dog. Like, this nigga is tweaking, bro.
No.
Like,
Crazy.
dead ass phone
officer,
on the ground.
I hate to inform you, but I mean, I might have came out as a dick, and I'm sorry. You know, I've had a couple drinks tonight. I lost my job. I got a couple drinks. I might have said some rude things to the people at the bar, but hey, you hear it from the totem? Hey, what did he tell you about my sister?
Even get a sentence
He said you were trying to walk to her house.
I was trying to walk to my
How do all
sister
your
house.
chat like?
Do you want to tell him or
to
should
the
I?
video? Like, am I coming through clear?
My twin sister has been dead for the last 10 years.
I'm just
do you have
getting back
another
on my
sister?
streaming shit, bro.
None.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a look, bro. Like, Streamer University really like pushed me back into streaming for real, for real. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I was trying to stream back in like 2019, 2020 on some like, but on some lazy shit for real. You feel me? Not really trying to stream for real, for real. Like, now that I got all the equipment out there, it's like I got to now. You feel me? And it's really something that I want to do. So it's like, might as well get on it for real.
Live with him.
But that Streamer
By
University
myself.
shit was
I
good
pay
shit,
my
I ain't gonna
own
lie.
bills, officer.
Would you like a ride home?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I'm enjoying the free air. I mean,
But you're
have I-
harassing people.
Have I committed a crime? I mean, if anything, you come up to me while I'm enjoying the free fresh air, talking to my neighbor, and you come up to me talking about my dead twin sister who died 10 years ago, and talking about how I'm harassing you?
Not harassing me, harassing other people.
Shut the up. You know what I meant, square ass nigga. Like, let's be literal. Like, are you being dead ass right now? Did you not know what I meant, or you just said to be smart? Smart ass.
I didn't decide
Shut the up. Shut up. I'm talking to an adult. Okay.
Go, then talk to him.
See yourself out. Thank you.
Go talk to him then.
I'm working on that. Can you just? Yeah. Good boy. Good. Look at that.
Good boy is
$10
crazy.
hard.
I ain't gonna lie, good boy is
Hey,
crazy.
I tell you what. Watch this. Spin around, boy. Spin
Could y'all
around.
be a cop? Like, bro, like dead ass. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't fuck with cops for real. But I couldn't be no cop, bro. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and even lie, bro. I couldn't deal with this shit every day. I'll be tweaking with they ass. Our dead ass be tweaking like, nigga just said you're a good boy, and he just said he throw at your daughter. Like, I get they be going through stress tests and shit like that, but it's like, bro, this shit be erratic as fuck, bro. You don't really know what the fuck you gonna deal with. This nigga is off something, bro. I don't even know. He off a few
Watch
things.
my tax dollars hard at work. Spin around. And what the
He's staying with you. You don't know him, though, right?
bro.
You just watching it? All right.
Hey, nigga, you don't know me for real.
Duh.
If I did,
Spin around is crazy, bro.
know you.
Bro.
Would you like to meet him and he can come in with you?
I think I met him enough.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying.
Fernandez, what did you tell him? My bad. His sister wants to talk to him. Is that alright?
Absolutely.
His sister wants to talk to you, brother. Hello? The speaker. She can hear you. Yeah, what's going on? You should go home? But I am home, Susanna. I'm in
This nigga about
the peace.
This nigga about to fuck with the lady walking past, bro. Bro, he's about to fuck with the lady walking past. You could just tell off how many times he done looked at girly. Like, I don't know who this is right here walking up. But they about to get a bad.
Yeah, what's going on?
They walking past the wrong situation. Look,
You should go home? But I am home, Susanna.
He's still looking
I'm
at
in
girly.
the peace and
Watch
freedom.
you fuck with her.
And can y'all believe?
See?
Okay. Shit. You hear that?
See, already
It
disrespecting
be
me,
your
trying to
own
fight my
people.
Yeah, she talking about he
Shut
already
the fuck up and
disrespected.
walk on, you useless bitch.
So you telling me you done already fucked with the bitch, bro? I'm sorry, not the bitch, bro. Let me chill. You done already fucked with this lady, bro? I knew it too. I could just tell, like, bro, yeah, he about to fuck with her for sure. Like, she walking into a situation, she don't even know what the fuck going on. She just knows some weird ass, skinny ass, light skin.
Nobody was talking to you.
I'm so sorry for
Baby.
You are as useless as the.
You walk up on me, I'm gonna beat your mother ass like your mama should have, baby.
Yeah, you hear this nigga? Don't walk up on me or
Get away
what?
from her.
Or what?
Get away from her.
You hear this
He's
nigga?
been threatening me,
Okay.
and I'll make a report.
A
You need to
threat?
get from down here.
Please tell me, what was the threat? Did I tell her that I value my
trying to fight me?
toilet
I've been
paper?
standing over here doing-
Did I
I've
wipe
been
my
fighting
ass with more than her
Trying to fight my
life?
father.
Is that
My
a
father
threat?
drove all the way from out of town to come
I
and
mean,
visit.
like,
Bro. I'm catching this nigga in so many zesty stances, bro, and I'm really like, what's going on with bro? Like, what's going on? I just muted it, bro. I didn't mean to mute it, bro. I dead ass meant to just pause it. Look at this shit, bro. I'm supposed to take you serious, bro. And you standing like this. I'm supposed to take you serious? Come on, bro. What's going on with you, dude? You tweaking out right now. Where is your mans in
I mean,
there?
like, honestly, mind you,
Matter of fact, your mans
both
in them
y'all
tried to
know
help
who my
you.
mom
Niggas
is.
just
I would assume so.
They did ask you
Don't
tried to
get my
help
son
your
out
ass.
here.
They don't tell her how
Yeah,
long, bro, was
Hey,
talking to
my
his mans. Like, bro, chill.
I know. I don't want to tell her who mom is because it's going to be bad news for her. Hey, I'm going to call you in a bit. Okay, I have to tell him. I know mom's going to be pissed, but I have to tell him. Okay, I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. You better not tell mom. I'll tell her. Okay, whatever. All right, so you go. You go. What do you say?
She does. Your sister drive? No, she
Does
don't.
my sister drive?
No, she don't. Never mind.
No, she doesn't.
She
But
doesn't
sir,
drive.
if I need to get picked up, they don't know who my parent. You didn't tell them the half of it, did you? Go ahead. Tell them about how it's a pain in your ass, but how I also funded everything that you wanted for 2 weeks. And how was I able to do that? Go ahead. Tell them. Tell them what my last name is. Tell them.
I already know.
What is it? Uh-huh. You do. Boy, act accordingly.
Good.
Because it's my tax dollars that pay you. So you're a servant to me. And unfortunately, my servants, y'all are dismissed. I'm going to be going home and catching some sleep.
Appreciate it.
Where do I stay? 2507. I was walking there right now. Before I was so rudely, Mom, before I was so rudely interrupted. Yeah. His name is Goss now? Yeah, I mean, he came up to me.
Bro, this nigga is just a weird looking nigga, dog. I can't get over his facial structure, bro. His body, nigga. His build, I haven't seen a build like this, dog, since like 2K18, bro. Like, this nigga is little as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie, bro. I don't know what to call him. Like, I'm tired of bro.
Was being racially arrogant to my friend? No, I'm not gonna lie. Officer Divine.
You know what it is? I done figured it out. He a nematode. This nigga's a nematode, bro. Off SpongeBob, bro. This nigga's a nematode. The same niggas that ate SpongeBob house, bro. It's a few of these niggas around the whole little complex, bro, that probably look exactly like him. And they running a group, bro. He just one of the ones that just got away. Like, and he tweaking now because he ain't around his group. That nigga's tweaking, bro.
Nothing but sweet. He's been nothing but nice. No,
Nigga's...
No, and I'm not gonna lie, I know that I have a bullshit temper, and I tried to apply that to him, but he cut that out. No, immediately. And I mean, honestly, we need more officers like him in the field. I mean, because how else are you gonna know if your officers are worth shit? You gotta put them to the test.
Got a $1 billion web app idea? Now you can turn it into reality with Hostinger Horizon.
Right, yes.
You do?
I'm not talking to you.
You're not talking to anybody. Your phone's off.
What makes you think I want to ride anywhere, officer?
Well, because I'd like you to get off the property and stop harassing people.
Huh?
Because if we have to contact management, and if they wish to have you trespass...
Hey, you heard that, right? You heard that. Oh, repeat that one more time. If you have to contact who?
Management.
Google who owns this building.
I know who owns it.
Who?
I know. I don't need to Google it.
I want you to tell me and my mom on speakerphone. Mom, are you listening? Yeah? Okay.
I can't hear if she's listening.
Okay. Hold on, Mom. Say something. So just say hello.
Your phone's not on. Your phone's not even on.
This shit is sad. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is sad, though. Like, that ass, bro. He young as hell. Tweaked out. In front of everybody. You feel me? That shit fucked up. I ain't gonna cap. Like, but your decision leads you to this point for real. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever he did before this got him to this point. So it's like, you know, can you really feel that bad for this nigga for real?
It doesn't have to be on. Listen.
I think he might be done with you, man.
Or he could have got laced.
Am I talking to you?
This could be a lacing, bro.
He's on the
Is your
phone.
name?
But I don't think so. Like,
Is it?
Could be.
the
No,
way
it's
his
not.
friend is, I
Shut
don't
the
think it was
fuck up,
not-
you square
I
ass
don't think it was
nigga.
like that.
You think you're
I
some
think
big
this
ass,
nigga probably
bold
been,
ass
like,
nigga. You're nothing.
Drunk as hell.
I mean, you're
high as
ass.
hell.
I'm 19 years old, and I
Cross-faded
make
as fuck,
more
and he
than
just
both y'all.
tweaking.
And y'all have worked your entire lives to get in position. And the toilet paper that I wipe my ass with is more valuable.
I can't get over the fact that his head built like a pebble, like, and then they gave us the sideways view too, so now you can really see what I'm talking about. Like, he got a weird head. He got the NLE Chopper head shape. I ain't gonna cap. He got the NLE Chopper head shape. You feel me? This nigga look just like the nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he look like a lot of motherfuckers, bro.
To your city, dead. If you were to die right now, both your families will get 100 grand. How sad is that? You hardly even barely scratch 50 grand a year. But if you die on duty, your family gets 100K.
Call somebody to come pick him up. Okay.
And it's sad.
Okay.
He can say call somebody to come pick
Please,
him
please,
up.
allow me. No, please. I want to call mom. Please, allow me. You know, you have her number. Call her. Please.
Do you have his mom's number?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He's been sparing y'all. Call. Okay, I'll tell you what. Can I call my mom off your phone?
Brain hurts, bro.
Can I
Do
call?
you know your mom's number?
Yeah, I do. The woman who owns your apartment building? Yeah, I sure do. And I'm sure she'll find some reason.
What's the number?
I'm sure.
Bro, don't be
I
like
will
this nigga,
dial
bro.
it, nigga. It's fine. 779.
Don't be like
bro,
this
you're not
nigga.
helping
This
your
nigga's
fucking
too-
case. Do you want your family to stay in this
What's the
shitty
number?
apartment or not?
What is the number?
Act accordingly, boy. You serve me and my family. So
Brandon,
give me
if
the.
you'd like to go upstairs and shut your door, that'll be fine. We'll wait for someone to come pick him up.
You hear him?
I'll come back if she calls.
Okay, I
You hear that?
appreciate it. Thanks for the help.
I could just tell
They
off
just-
the dialogue of how his friend talk. Like, he seemed like a good dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he probably just like, damn, I ain't expect bro to tweak out like this for real. They probably was upstairs doing some shrooms or something. You feel me? On some like, let's experiment some new shit. And bro just tweaking out like, you know?
Got you kicked out your.
He seemed like the type. He don't seem like a bad
God.
friend. Like,
Serve and protect. What are y'all serving and protecting? I mean, really? With those square-ass hairlines, like, what are y'all really protecting? Your virginity? That seems like it's well protected behind that square-ass hairline and behind that square-ass hairline. I mean, honestly, both y'all have got me so that y'all are virgins. But unfortunately for both y'all, I know your daughter. What's your name?
this nigga back on the daughter
What is it?
shit,
Come
bro.
on,
You know everybody's
Emily,
daughter
right?
name.
Yeah, Emily, the light skin. She has a
And
brother
her name
Ethan.
Emily.
Yeah. Yeah, do you want to see what I had Emily doing to my cock? Do you? I mean, we're both adults. She was consensual. This is a legal tape. Would you like to see?
I don't know who Emily is.
You don't know who Emily is.
No.
Okay? Let me tell you what. You don't know who Emily is at all. At all.
No.
You're positive. And let me guess. You don't know who Amaya is, do you?
Who?
Amaya?
Amaya what?
Your wife. Amaya. The white woman you sleep with.
I don't know an Amaya.
You don't know Amaya at all.
No.
And Maya Paisley. See how your eyes widen, how I know her last name? Do you want to know how I know her last name?
Because you made it up?
Right?
You think so? So I just guessed her first name and her last name.
Yes.
No, you made up a first name and a last name that has nothing
You
to do with
think
either
so?
one of them. Yeah, I know so.
You think so? Y'all are goofies. I mean, both y'all. I mean, what are y'all actually getting paid for right now?
To talk to you,
For what?
so you don't harass the public.
I'm not harassing anybody.
You've harassed every person that's walked near you.
Name one.
The nice ladies that walked up here. You're tying up this gentleman's afternoon.
But
because he's got a shot.
shut your square ass up. Freedom of speech. Is this not America?
Is it?
I'm sorry. Is this? You know what? I'll tell you what. Arrest me. I'm sorry, Adolf. Toss me with the Jews. I didn't know this was Germany. Is it? No. I have freedom of speech.
You do?
And so your daughter, Alyssa, that you love and care about.
I thought it was Amaya.
No, it's
Right,
Alyssa.
nigga?
I said Amaya.
Bro, this nigga stay forgetting the name, bro. Like, stick to the script, nigga. Like, bro, what happened to the other name, bro? This nigga done named 3 different motherfucking females. Like, what are
Curveball
we
to catch
talking
your
about right now?
interest. But we
Simple.
both know it's Alyssa. You wanna know how I can confirm? Because
Google
I think it's you in this Instagram photo. And you know what I took that Instagram photo and hey, can you please do me a favor and charge my phone? Please. 2 seconds.
Ain't nobody charging your phone, bro.
Seaport, anybody?
You didn't talk out
I
your
just want to
ass,
show
now
him
you
a video of
acting
me
charged.
busting
It's
on his
crazy.
stepdaughter's face. Lord knows it's not your real daughter, because I've known Sydney, your wife, way before you have. Cornball. Look it up. How does he know Sydney? Yeah, because I was f***ing her too.
I can admit, this nigga
Sydney's
is funny as
chomo.
fuck, bro. This nigga funny.
Yeah,
He still is childish.
Yeah,
and-
Sydney was
and
sucking my
fucking tweaking
cock.
right now, but he still
Yeah,
got some
of course he doesn't. Get the f*** on, you square ass nigga.
I'm getting
So what the f*** are we
called.
talking about then? If you don't know who the f*** I'm talking about, and I don't know what the f*** you're talking about,
Chet.
why haven't the f*** you left and spent our tax dollars?
Because you won't leave.
Excuse
That's
me?
why we can't leave.
Google who owns this apartment.
I know who owns this apartment.
And who is that? Who is that?
The owner of the apartment complex.
You're this nigga. I know who owns this apartment. The owner of this apartment complex. Nigga, no. Who is the owner? I want you to say their name. Boy. Yeah, cause that's what you are to me. You guys made what? Like, I'm gonna say on the like the bright side of a year, maybe if they steal a little money.
Alright, I'm back, chat.
EVE Online is a vast universe.
Maybe they make 70 grand a year. I'll tell y'all what, and I swear to God, on camera, I will, you know what, 2 seconds, I'm gonna come out with $100,000 for you, and $100,000 for you. And I know what y'all thinking. This kid is bullshit. He's capped. He's just a popular YouTuber. No, which is all that is very true. But unfortunately, I'm not bullshitting or I'm not capped. And that would be illegal. And I could go to jail for displaying that. So, you know, if you're going to arrest anybody, it's going to be your stepdaughter and your wife, Sydney, and your daughter, Amanda, who I've been cream pieing.
You've made up 5 different names. You can't even keep your own lies straight.
You think so?
No, I know so. I'm listening.
No, it's just that she means nothing to me. Okay. She's nothing but a nut.
That's fine.
Your daughter that you've born and raised. I don't even know her name. She just sucks my dick until it's entirely dry. And you know what I do? Spin her face and smack it. Every
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Can you believe that?
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I mean, imagine going home to...
This video long as fuck. I'm not really trying to watch the rest of this, bro. This man is just yapping, bro. He's literally yapping, but I'm for sure gonna find some other shit to watch, bro. I like Street Beast. You know, I like Street Beast. That's cool. That's a good little vid to watch. Let me see what else is on here. See what else they got going on. Shit. I know the, let me see, bro. Y'all damn near get to see everything that I'll be watching for real.
What is that? Oh my god.
Don't think we want to know, maybe.
Someone taped it on there, right?
Yeah. When I pulled that back, I was like, wow, I gotta stop watching Criminal Minds. It's the first thing that went through my head.
In September of 2022, police officers with the Ann Arbor Police Department arrive at a downtown apartment complex to perform a routine welfare check. Despite the routine nature of the call, officers are unaware of the sickening scene awaiting them behind the door. The following series of body cam videos have never been seen before. On the afternoon of September 1st, emergency services at Ann Arbor receive a call requesting a welfare check.
I'm a social worker with Ann Arbor Meals on Wheels, and I was calling to request a non-emergency wellness check for one of our clients.
And do you know that client's name?
Yep. It's Patricia Falkenstern.
As the call continues, the social worker shares an odd detail about the situation.
And just so as a heads up, the neighbor has been answering her door. They are sometimes friendly with each other and other times not friendly with each other. And he's saying that she's there and sleeping, but we haven't been able to actually get in and verify that she's okay.
Employees and social work officials at Meals on Wheels inform authorities about interacting with Patty regularly and that her continuous absence is out of character.
Okay, well, I have an officer go out there.
Egg, grocery, and gas prices are going up. But getting an exam and x-ray at the dentist? That's now free for new Aspen dental patients.
As officers are dispatched to Patty's apartment, nothing is going to prepare them for the depraved scene lurking behind her apartment's door.
Hey, Patty, you in there?
What's that?
Hey, Keith. It's Ann Arbor. Police. You with Patty?
No, she's out.
Oh, you mind opening up?
What's the problem?
Meals, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Meals on...
I didn't have my walker.
Oh, okay. Meals on Wheels has been calling because I guess she hasn't been answering the door. They were worried about her.
No, I answered. No, I live next door. I answered the door.
For Meals on Wheels?
Yeah.
Okay. But is Patty here?
No.
Oh, where's she at?
I don't know.
You got her phone number? We can call her? We got to make sure she's okay.
I don't know her number. It's a 616 number.
Okay. You mind if we take a look in there and make sure she's all right?
She's not here.
Okay, where'd she go?
I don't know.
Well, you told me she went to the store earlier. Now you're telling me you don't know. You're not in any trouble. Nobody's in any trouble. We just got to make sure she's okay.
I'm sure she's okay.
Okay. How long
she went to the co-op.
How long she been gone?
I haven't a clue. I don't know.
Keith, you're not giving me the warm and fuzzies, man. I just need to make sure Patty's okay.
Nigga said, Keith, you're not giving me the warm and fuzzies, man.
Keith, you're not giving me the warm and fuzzies, man. I just need to make sure Patty's okay.
She's not here.
Just as the social worker mentioned on the emergency call, Patty's friend and neighbor, Keith Kwasinski, has answered her door and strangely is now resisting letting the officers inside.
Okay. I just want to check and make sure, because if I don't check and somebody's going to call and say I didn't do my job right, and I don't want to get in trouble for that. It'll take us 5 seconds to take a couple steps, look around, make sure she's not here, and then we'll go check the co-op for her. But I just want to make sure she's not in here.
No, she's not in.
Okay, then give me 10 seconds to check and I'll be on my way. That's all I'm asking. We've met before. You and I have had many conversations.
Oh, hell yeah.
Keith and Patty are no strangers to Officer Favor, who has run welfare checks on both of them on multiple occasions in the past, something that he will be sure to inform his team of shortly.
I'm not trying to ham nobody up. I was
working on getting rid of the trash.
Don't worry about, I'm not judging any of that. All I got to do to make sure I'm doing my job right is verify she's not in here so that we can let Meals on Wheels know, because they're gonna keep calling.
I didn't have my walker with me.
Oh, I got you. Do you mind if we just come check? That's all I'm asking. It'll be 10 seconds. I'm not worried about the trash, Keith. I promise. I got my own trash.
No, but I got to get on my walker.
Well, just let me in. You can get in your walker.
Hold on a minute.
All right. Did Patty take her walker with her?
Making it so obvious that he did some bullshit.
No, she decided to go independent today.
Yeah, that's what I'm not.
So much she actually was so intoxicated.
It's usually when we come up and stuff.
Yeah.
After several tense minutes of negotiation, officers finally enter the apartment, but nothing can prepare them for the horror that awaits them inside.
That's not your walker, is it? That's a weird walker.
No, my walker's right there.
Oh, I thought you were going for your walker.
I fell over that damn thing the other night, hurt my shoulder.
Oh no. You need any medical attention or anything we can help you with?
No, there ain't nothing I can do about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna drag that off in the hallway and fold it up and get rid of it.
Okay. Do you mind if we just look through real quick and then we'll be out of here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Bro, I can't get over this nigga scooting on the ground, bro. Like, I know I'm probably fucked up for this shit, bro. Bro, this nigga... This man is scooting on the ground, bro. Like, I get he old as hell, but, bro, you just killed somebody, bro. From what I'm looking at, like, from the title, it reads, man hides a horrifying secret behind the door. So I'm feeling like you killed somebody, my nigga. So, like, I can laugh at you scooting on the ground. What the fuck you got going on, bro? You butt scooting on the ground, your walker right there. You just came to open the door. Why you ain't get your walker in? You know what I'm saying? Like, you making it so obvious you had something to do with it.
I appreciate it. I'm just going to try and
keep it peace.
not get too much in your way. Well, that would make me 5. I don't know if I want to be 5 again. Oh boy, take him into custody, Rourke. Put your hands behind your... Oh boy, take him into custody, Rourke.
Oh, dead buddy.
Again.
Damn.
Oh boy, take him into custody, Rourke.
Damn. Just like that, bro.
Put your hands behind your back, Keith. Keith.
Hands behind your back. Relax. Relax.
With a whole dead body in the
In a bone-chilling discovery, Officer Favor has just found Patty's body lying on the floor. While the cause for her demise remains unknown, Keith's unusual behavior and attempt to keep officers from entering raise serious suspicions.
Yeah, of course.
Keith is immediately detained as Officer Favor...
That old ass shit, bro. You old as fuck, cool, like, bro. You trying to play the old role, like, I'm butt scooting. I need my walker. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. You got a welfare call. Where's the bitch, bro? Where's the old lady? Nigga, you give me that info, I'll leave your old ass alone. I don't care about your walker, bro. I'll help you to your walker. Just make sure that you tell me what's going on. You got a whole dead body.
Removes to secure the crime scene.
Old ass fucking serious.
I didn't do anything. I found the body. I didn't know how to go about it.
Just be quiet.
Ain't it like an age limit on killings?
Don't say anything.
I didn't do anything. Somebody else was here. Sometimes you don't like her, don't
Be quiet.
As Keith continues to justify his innocence, officers call for backup.
I'm going to need a supervisor and HVA out here.
How am I going to walk without my walker?
You're going to sit right there is what you're going to do.
Fuck about your age.
I didn't do it. I didn't know how to...
You didn't know how to what? Get rid of the dead body?
Even have my wallet.
Bro, I got a cover on the floor. What you got going on?
I didn't do anything. I didn't know how to go about doing it because I always get blamed for other people's crap.
What?
My village is primitive.
Bro, what kind of statement is that? I can't.
So I need to prioritize development. First, I'll upgrade the crumbling thatched huts to robust.
While officers have found...
Bro.
Because I always get blamed for other.
You ain't know how to go about doing it because you always get blamed for other people's crap. I done dropped the water bottle, bro. Now y'all know I'm dirty. Like, bro. This nigga, what kind of statement is that, bro? What do you mean you get blamed for other people's crap, nigga? It's a dead body in your living room, bro. Call 911. You ain't do shit. Call 911.
While officers have found Patty's body, they've still only scratched the surface of the more horrific discoveries that await them.
Do you have anything on you that I need to be concerned with? Anything that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me?
No way. I don't even have my wallet.
Get your bodies.
I don't have my glasses. Oh, can I drop that off that house?
I don't think you need to worry about dropping nothing off.
I was going to go and pull it.
And that's fine.
Keith's chilling concern with mundane errands in the face of this eerie discovery is quite concerning.
I don't have my...
I don't have what?
If I got my keys around my neck...
Lanyard right here?
Yeah.
Yep.
What, you're going to leave it open?
One partner's in there.
What?
While an officer assists Keith as they prepare to leave the crime scene, officers are yet to find out about the truly disturbing details that lie ahead.
Let's talk about the dead body in your apartment.
How am I gonna get in there?
You're just gonna go
You
butt
ain't gotta
first.
worry about your keys no more, bro. The only key you gotta worry about is your cell key. Real shit. And they
All
ain't
right,
even
you
got
can
keys.
step on your foot there. If you need to push against my feet with your foot, go ahead.
Meanwhile, upstairs, Officer Favor calls his supervisor to relay details of the gruesome discovery they've made and some of the observations he has made so far.
Hey, Sarge. I don't know if you're familiar with Keith and Patty, but Patty is on the floor with a plastic bag taped around her head, and she is clearly gone. It's like across her cheek, around to like the back of.
I'm thinking she just body on the ground. Nigga got a plastic bag around her head. Nigga, send that nigga to the brig, bro. What the fuck? Walk the plank, nigga.
Her
You're
head.
done.
I mean,
nigga.
I don't know if it was, but obviously some kind of asphyxiation. Oh yeah, I was not expecting this. Be like a neck injury or something along those lines if there's anything on it. Like probably in early August, maybe late July from the way it's healed over.
While Officer Favor is
You
trying
know
to...
it's crazy, bro. We get on police officers' heads, but like, nigga, they go through this shit every fucking day, bro. Every day they gotta see a dead body here, dead kid here, traumatized person here, domestic violence over here. Like, bro, that shit crazy as fuck.
To understand the nature of the crime, he relays more information about the supposed relationship Patty and Keith shared.
Yeah, and I found a bag in here with his name, his last name on it. I think that they both kind of live here. Like, I'm not exactly sure 100% the full dynamic, but anytime that I ever deal with either of them, usually Patty calls because she gets intoxicated and can't find him, and he's just like out on the sidewalk smoking or something. And they'll go in and out of each other's apartments. I found mail and paperwork and stuff with his name on it in here. So they kind of just go back and forth. I mean, I guess they're dating, living together, you know, whatever.
On September 14th, 2019, 2 years before this incident, Patty had arrived home to discover that someone had picked the lock of her apartment's front door and left a stray box full of shoes inside. More disturbingly, she discovered that some of her underwear was missing.
What the fuck?
After calling maintenance and pushing a heavy chest to barricade herself inside, she told her daughter that she was being stalked by some weirdo in the building who knew her.
Nigga, you breaking inside of apartments and wrangling up undies, bro. Grandma undies, bro. You picking locks, bro. Nigga. You picking locks, getting into people's apartments and taking grandma undies, bro.
Schedule. While Patty was never able to find the person who had broken into her apartment, on this day, police are facing a unique situation involving her. As Officer Favor scrambles through more evidence to identify what may have led to Patty's tragic demise, he shares one probable possibility with the supervisor.
I think, so I called dispatch because the injury to her neck is, I mean, it's healed over. If it was an attempt a while back, I was just going to see if they could pull any CAD notes. But there's like, they searched Clemmis and there's a assault DV with them from last year, so, and all his stuff should be pretty prominent in there. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't surprised to see him answer the door. I was a little surprised to see her in the state that she's in, but him being here, that didn't surprise me at all.
While Officer Favor reports that he cannot confirm if Patty took her own life, he begins to search the house as he fishes for any evidence that can help them crack the case. His search is soon brought to a halt when an HVA examiner arrives, and more details of Patty and Keith's relationship become clear.
Patty is in the living room. Appears that she has a plastic bag taped to her head. I don't know if this was a...
Yeah, I see some like leggage here. It's hard to say, yeah.
I didn't like a lot of domestic stuff.
I think like they both get drunk and just they'll want each other to leave their apartment, and they get into what I guess you could call a pushing match. But like I said, most of the times, neither of them can walk on their own, so it's not like they get too intense.
As more officers arrive on the scene and catalog the grim details, Officer Favor shares some notes with Officer Rourke.
I mean, I think at least a day or two. But it kind of looks like it's healed over, like it's not scabbed up, but it's not an open sore.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that there's some level of homicide in here, so I'm not going in any further than I need to.
Yeah, well, I guess good thing I decided to ride today, huh?
Welcome to OCC Learning, an e-learning platform where investors can find realistic options education for free. Join now to learn at your own pace.
AI, bro. I didn't see any guys, bro. Get your paper, bro. Who is it?
Well, trust me, when I pulled that back, I was like, I gotta stop watching Criminal Minds. Just the first thing that went through my head.
Like it's funny because we've had a lot of interactions with people just walking up to our cars, like, anything going on? The only troublemaker if you brought it, something like that. Oh, looks like you caught me. Hello. So it's been that every interaction, and then we're sitting there, and he goes, take him into custody. And I was like, oh, take him into custody. All right.
Bro, it's kind of crazy, bro.
As officers
it's kind of crazy how like officers react to trauma, bro. Like I got some officers in my family, bro, and the way they talk about like they past stories or what they've been through, they do the same shit that he doing. Like we just laugh it off. Like it's she got shot in the head, 3 of her kids died. Like it's just crazy. Like it's crazy how much trauma they go through for real. This is not me glazing cops, bro. Like, this is probably my 3rd time doing this video about cops, but it's like crazy what they do on a day-to-day basis, bro. I would be tripping too, on edge
Continue their
every day.
banter, Keith is brought to the police station for questioning.
Like, do you not? Like, imagine you come up to your wife tripping, and you just seen a baby shot in the head.
I don't really understand.
Like,
I didn't do anything.
Well, we got to talk to you about everything going on at your friend's apartment there.
Right.
So that's why you're here. You're just here so we can talk to you about all that stuff that's going on, all right? How is your health overall?
My health is shot. I got arthritis,
I got arthritis too. I'm a 24-year-old nigga with arthritis, bro. This ain't about me though. Like we can get into that.
Numerous breaks in my bones. I had a concussion.
We gonna get into it right now, bro. I tore my ACL, bro. Tore my ACL on the dumbest of shit, bro. Literally, like the dumbest of shit. Tore my ACL playing basketball. Came down from a dunk. Cracked my shit, bro. Now I'm dealing with arthritis, bro. This is a whole wrong ass story, bro.
Can you blow deep into the straw, please? Blow, 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 blow. You're good. You can stop. Thank you.
After getting his medical
Did you
history
get a bro counter in the chat? I feel like I'm saying bro a lot.
and running several other checks, officers place him in a holding cell to be questioned later.
Am I nervous yet?
The harrowing truths that would surface during the interrogation would rattle the entire investigating team. Back at the crime scene, detectives Jamil and McDonough arrive at Patty's apartment and get filled in on the events that led to this shocking discovery.
This was like this, though, when you guys came in?
Yep, I did step on it before I knew that there was a body with a plastic bag wrapped around its face.
Just as the detectives are discussing details with Officer Favor, Detective Jamil makes a stomach-churning discovery that speaks to the deplorable living conditions in the apartment.
He's everywhere on the floor.
I feel like that's normal for her, though. He's on the floor.
Yeah, so I think those are baby wipes and then adult diaper.
Okay, well, I'm not standing with that right now. We'll just make it. Is that feces or is that blood? That looks like feces from here. Okay. We're waiting for Sean.
Bro, this shit ain't getting old, bro. This shit right here, dog. Feces on the floor. Like, damn, bro. Like, damn, man. That getting old shit is scary, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Normal for in here.
What the feces and blood on the floor have to do with Patty's death will become a poignant point in the case
Maybe
later.
feces on the floor from when she died and she shit. You know when you die, your bowels move. But they say this on baby wipes too, so it's kind of like it probably ain't just that though.
Meanwhile, Detective Jamil makes another curious observation that eliminates one of Officer Favor's theories.
And that's someone taped that on there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So how could she do it?
So he did say to Rourke, after I told Rourke to take him into custody, I came back around here, we put him in handcuffs, and he said that he just found the body. He didn't do anything. He didn't know what to do. And then he made a comment about how she has hit him in the past. We didn't question him. Nothing.
The ligature and strange markings around Patty's neck the HVA examiner brought up earlier will soon add another twist as to the possible cause of death.
Slit her throat?
Looks like it, yeah. So we're gonna have...
It's healed over.
You gotta find a knife.
Yeah, but it looks like... It doesn't look necessarily that it's healed over.
It's scabbed over.
Started and didn't dig in.
Yeah,
right
away. So it's just like fatty tissue, kind of?
I'm sorry, I didn't close it. Like, that's correct. Bro, I ain't like too scared to see certain gory ass shit, but like that's just crazy that you gotta examine some shit like that, bro. As a cop, bro, or detective, like that's a crazy ass thing.
After finding no evidence of the presence of anyone else except for Keith in Patty's apartment, detectives turn Patty's body over to the medical examiner.
That's crazy.
As Keith is brought in for interrogation, even these seasoned detectives are not prepared for the deviant details he's about to reveal.
Patty or Patricia Falkenstern, who is she to you?
She's just a neighbor.
Just a neighbor?
People would say that she's my girlfriend because a lot of times we go out together. But she's not my girlfriend. We don't have or nothing. She don't want and I can't have.
Nigga, who is you? You old as fuck. Talking about some sex. Nigga, your shit about to fall off, bro. Like dead ass. You in a walker right now. How is your stroke game even like equipable, nigga? Your shit is through. What are we talking about, bro? She don't want to have sex and I don't. Nigga, you old as fuck. Y'all both old as hell.
A neighbor of Keith's and Patty's would later inform the police that Keith often told people that Patty was his girlfriend. However, Patty always denied such a claim.
What were you doing in Patty's apartment today?
I went over this morning.
Okay.
The security left at 1. My phone was dead. I should have told Meals and Wheels about it when she was there, but I guess I got scared.
You guess you got scared.
I hadn't seen her since Tuesday. Saturday. That's when we get Meals on Wheels for dinner. And then we got into an argument about the sausage. I didn't throw it out and I didn't eat it.
While Keith claims to have discovered the body on Tuesday at 2 in the morning, officers had only entered the apartment on Thursday afternoon, 2 days later.
All right, so when you went in there, what happened?
I freaked out.
Why did you freak out?
Well, she's laying in the middle of the floor.
Where was she laying when you went in there?
In the middle of the living room.
Middle of the living room?
I covered her up.
See, you would have had a case. You would have had me if you would have never put a plastic bag over this girl's face, bro. This woman's face, bro. Like, you trying to cover up some shit. Like, you would have had me, bro. You old as hell. Walker. You know. You would have had me with all that. I would have been like, you know what, natural causes, suicidal, maybe. You know, he ain't that strong to, like, slit somebody's throat, is he? You know, this nigga scooting on the ground to get to the door. He trying to play it so crazy. Like, you ain't just open up the door. Nigga, you just open the door, and now all of a sudden when I walk in this bitch, you scooting on the ground? Bro, if you don't get your old ass up and tell me the truth right now, before we really have to squabble this bitch out.
She had a bunch of sores on her. And holes and a bunch of dots on her. Never saw anything like that before in my life.
As hard as Keith tries, the detectives are not sold on him.
Hit that like button for me too, you know what I'm saying? Show love, you know what I'm saying? This is my first stream back, bro. This is my first stream back. Streamer University, I said this earlier, Streamer University made me realize I need to get back on my streaming shit, bro. Like, dead ass. Even if it's not one person in this stream, I need to get on my shit just to clip up, bro. Like, just to, you know what I'm saying, be on my shit so I could just send clips to everywhere. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Like, you know.
His story.
You were found at the scene.
Listen, for real. I ain't gonna lie.
With Patty.
Yes.
With a bag around her head.
That's what puzzles me right there.
What puzzles us, too.
No, then they use my materials.
What do you mean they used your materials?
My tape.
What do you mean your tape?
My blue masking tape.
To do what?
To wrap the damn bag around her. They used my materials. I was going to fix her windowsill.
So what's peculiar to me is you go into a room. Did you know she was dead at that time?
Wait,
No.
what I miss? This nigga said they used.
2.
No, then they used my materials.
What do you mean they used your materials?
My tape.
What do you mean your tape?
My blue masking tape.
To do what?
To wrap the damn bag around her. They used my materials. I was going to fix her windowsill.
So what's peculiar to me is you go into a room. Did you know she was dead at that time?
No. I knew something was wrong. With a bag over her head.
Mm-hmm. And how did that bag get over her head?
Well, I don't know that. I didn't do it.
But at no time you called the police to say,
I didn't.
There's a dead body in here.
My phone has 04.
Having heard enough of Keith's
body with a bag
excuses,
wrapped
Detective
around their head,
McDonough
and
cut
he's gonna
straight to
scoot
the
on the ground.
chase.
He gonna bust scoot to the door when the police pull up, y'all. Come on, bro. Be for real with me, y'all. Come on.
Keith, it's your tape on her. It's your DNA on there. It's your DNA that's going to be on the bag.
Cut into this nigga, hell yeah, detective. Like, what
Keith,
are you
you
talking
came
about?
into the apartment. You've already told us that you covered her body up.
Thank
You got in an
you.
argument
Cut
with
into
her.
this nigga. No, I
didn't.
And it led to you strangling her.
Right. No.
That's what happened.
Yes.
Keith.
We got into a little squabble on Saturday.
I don't know why that's funny, chat. Bro, this nigga calling it a squabble is hilarious as hell, bro. We got into a little squabble. Them niggas was throwing ones, bro. Throwing ones. She was probably beating his ass. She looked like she got some weight on, bro. This nigga looked like he about 100 pounds. Soaking wet, nigga. She probably was beating his ass. He had to grab the knife. You feel me? Grab the poker, slit her throat.
Very about the meat.
Keith's offhand comment about the meat will become more important than anyone realizes. Over 3 hours later, Keith's stubborn facade finally cracks under the force of interrogation.
During the argument, it became physical. Explain that part to me.
I don't know.
Niggas don't know.
The vacuum was there. Did you pick up the...
Now niggas dementia kick in. Now his dementia kicking in now. All of a sudden, you medically conditioned to be a dementia, nigga. Now you got dementia, nigga. But you was just big boy serial killer. Not serial killer. Big boy killer. You know what I'm saying?
Cord.
Panty thick.
At some point and wrap it around her neck.
Bro, this nigga was stealing fucking granny undies, bro. Like, can we really speak on that right now, y'all? I know I'm pausing a lot, but bro, he was stealing granny undies. I know he grandpa, but like, bro.
I guess.
Yes, you guess, or yes, you did?
Apparently I did.
I know you're using a walker, but if you stood up, could you show me how you put the cord around her neck?
I just wrapped it on.
The autopsy report will confirm that Patty had horizontal ligature marks around her neck, indicating homicide.
So she never fought back?
No.
Never resisted?
So horizontal lines mean it's homicide? I'm trying to... Nigga, ain't that still horizontal, nigga? Like, if I just decide to, like, hang my... Let me stop, because YouTube gonna do me bugs as hell. But, like, y'all know what I mean? Like, you could still be... It could still be horizontal lines, like... Maybe if you... Let me stop. That's enough.
So what happened after you strangled her?
That's enough, bro.
And she was dead. You killed her.
Mm-hmm. I think it went on.
And then what happened?
Mm-hmm. I might have had a snack and I went to bed.
At what point did you cover her head with the bag?
I don't remember.
Okay. Why did you cover her head with the bag?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you you hit this pose right here, chat, you know it's a wrap, bro. This pose right here, what he doing right here, that's like, it's over with. Like, you got me in the bind, bro. He's caught in the bind right now, yo. That's the I'm in a bind pose, bro. It's a wrap, bro. No old ass going to jail.
So she'd been dead
Send that nigga to the
since
gulag,
Tuesday
bro.
morning, late
You over
morning.
here being a killer at 108 years old, bro.
Keith confesses to
This nigga
spending 2 days
109 years
alone with
old.
Patty's
About
body
to be
inside her
110.
apartment, and even admits to
Nigga.
sleeping over on Wednesday night.
Going on
It is what he
111,
does
bro.
during
This
these
nigga old
days
as
that
fuck,
sends
bro.
a chill down the
Trying to
detective's
kill
spine.
I don't know why I pulled her
Damn near killed
cancer
yourself
or
trying to
whatever.
kill her.
But you're admitting you pulled her pants down.
Yes. I don't know why, because I couldn't do anything anyway.
Did you try?
No.
Did you use your fingers?
Yeah.
You did.
Oh!
To her or
Probably both.
Oh! Fuck! Hold on, bro. The plot thickens. So not only is you an old ass nigga, you a creepy ass nigga that break into houses and steal undies. Then you a killer too on top of that. Bro, this nigga getting a lot of badges. You a killer on top of that. And then you fingering dead people, bro? What's the word for that, bro? That people that be having sexual relations with dead people, bro.
The autopsy report will also confirm that Patty
That's
had
a
abrasions to those
crazy-ass
areas,
badge right
indicating
there, bro. I've never
trauma.
heard nothing like that, bro.
While searching Patty's apartment, authorities found more evidence
nigga
alluding
hitting
to these
Jeff Dahmer
shocking
level, bro.
implications.
Like, the only thing you missing is cutting her up and eating her. Like, that's crazy, nigga. So you gonna kill her, and then, bro, I'm not even gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. I'm a little concerned about the coloring towards the end there. We'll let the Michelle figure that out.
What is that?
Don't think you want to know, maybe.
Oh my god.
We hear.
That's hot.
Yeah, we don't know what that is yet. We're gonna let
2 more minutes on this video.
we're gonna let you guys figure that one out.
Yeah.
Back in the interrogation room, detectives bring up this disturbing object they'd found in Patty's apartment.
there was a bottle in the apartment with a long cylindrical.
Oh, that was gonna be
on me mad because I got a stream, bro. I'm trying to get on my grind, bro.
my swan or a goose.
I'm trying to go crazy.
Yes,
bro.
but it appeared to have possible fecal matter and or blood on it. Not in your apartment, in her apartment.
Yeah, but she's the one that pooped on the floor.
Okay. After you killed her, she pooped on the floor?
No,
Prior
before.
to? Did you penetrate her body with fingers or other foreign objects?
I think I did.
The demented nature of Keith's crime is apparent, but the answer to what set
So she shitted on herself and you still put your finger in a shitty butthole, you're nasty as fuck.
off this disgusting
Burn this
series
nigga,
of
bro,
deplorable
right now, bro.
decisions is even
This nigga
more
needs to be
disturbing.
cremated alive, bro.
Oh, why I did it.
That's the insane fact, bro. The fact that she was shitting on herself.
I'm not a
and
violent
sat there and
person.
just was like,
So she
you know
didn't
what,
say
I'm
anything
just
to,
gonna, do some nasty
like,
shit to
you
her
was standing
body.
up
Earlier in the
Old
day
ass,
she did.
nasty
What'd
ass
she
shit.
say?
And I ate her meat or threw it out, and I didn't do either. I don't know what she did with it.
Outrageously, Keith claims that he killed and violated Patty because of an argument stemming from sausages from Meals on Wheels. On February 1st, 2024,
Still shot right here. This y'all criminal, bro. This the nigga that's gonna steal your grandma panties. You feel me? This the nigga that's gonna steal your granny panties. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna put and do weird shit to her after she did shit on the floor. This nigga's nasty as fuck, bro. Like mutilation of dead bodies, bro. Imagine that being on your shit when you go into court. Imagine you gotta talk to the judge and you talking about like, yeah, I mutilated this body after I killed her. Nigga, you're never getting out, bro.
he pleaded no contest to murder in the second degree and disinterment and mutilation of
Burn
a
this
dead
nigga,
body.
bro, and put him under the
On
fucking
April
jail.
26, 2024, he
This
was
nigga's too old
sentenced
to
and
be doing
remanded
this
to the
shit.
Michigan Department of Corrections, where he will spend the next 25 years to life behind bars.
Good, bro.
Stop taking meeting.
That's the end of that, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be back on this shit. You know, I gotta dip real quick. I'm definitely getting back on here though tonight. You know, I appreciate the love. Everybody was coming in here. That shit was lit as hell, you know. Even though it wasn't a stagnant group of people, it still made me feel good. You feel me? I'm definitely doing more content though. We're gonna grow this channel through the roof. Like this channel, Twitch, TikTok, we about to go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to get on my shit. I'm about to keep putting out content. And we gonna get consistent, bro. Like for real. You're gonna see my face a lot. Be prepared. Like you're gonna see me around a lot. So get ready for that. You know. And yeah, I appreciate everybody that was talking in the chat too. I appreciate y'all. You know. And yeah. Deuces. Why the fuck is you still here, nigga? What the fuck?